Once upon a time, in late 2024, a humble young team known as the Grip Reapers just entered the spotlight. A small group of friends that go by the Large Lightskins and a few others one day decided to create a Y-ball team out of sheer boredom. Morale was high, and they assembled on October 23rd, 2024 to scrimmage a sweaty, try-hard team called Candy Prep, who would eventually become the Grip Reapers' #1 rival. The lineup for the Reapers consisted of
Sean Brennan, Jesua Cardenas, Marcos Munoz, Max Osgood, Elliot Reichenbacher, Camden Collins, Mason Ollenbrook, Sean Brennan, Wyatt Burling, and coached by Zeke Hennessy.
While Candy Prep's lineup includes
Riley Guda, Brady Detterman, Dominic Osgood, Gavin Post, Dominic Todd, Aaron Beckers, Alexei Quinones, Gibson Rouse, Finn McClone, Jacob Pope, and coached by Jacob Ernsting.
It was neck and neck throughout the entire heated game, and they even had to switch courts due to angry Y staff. However, a game-winning 3 scored by Cam Collins allowed the Grip Reapers to come out on top. But Candy Prep was not satisfied, and a rematch took place on November 16th, 2024. The dynamic shifted for this game, with most of the Grip Reaper players being unavailable, so they had to seek outside help. The small Grip Reaper lineup consisted of Sean Osmond, Sean Brennan, Jesua Cardenas, Jacob Hall, and Brennan DuPont, while Candy Prep had mostly their entire lineup. This time, it wasn't looking too good for the Reapers due to their best player being injured and most of the players gassed out, where Candy Prep came out on top in the end. In December of 2024, last minute, the guys had a change of heart. They now went by the Rim Reapers, a more fitting and appropriate name for the team. The regular season did not quite go to plan, with the Reapers coming out with a 1-6 record. The team's enthusiasm dwindled and their spark diminished. The lineups for each games was inconsistent, having to recruit different people to come to play at each game. The team lacked specific direction and plays. A lot of improvement was needed for sure, but the boys were up for it and wanted to run it back the next year. Over the off-season, they also decided to rebrand to the Magic Johnsons. The next season was all around the corner, and the Magic Johnsons have their first practice on November 8th, 2025, where we are now.
Practice started off with a few different warm-up drills, including layup lines and Max Osgood working on his jumper in the back. Now, unfortunately, due to a lack of numbers and key pieces, practice did not get the jump start that the Johnsons were hoping it would have.
Johnson on 3, Johnson on me. 1, 2, 3, Johnson!
After the quick breakdown, they decided to jump into the 2v2 drill. And as we can see, Redverse throws up a shot. Youch, tough brick. Picked up by Sean, guarded by Jesua. Max comes, nice screen. Redverse gets put in the blender. Oof, Sean traveled a little bit there. Setting up this defense. This defense is called Yukon, for those wondering. Thank you, Paul Bradshaw, for the name. It is one of our zone options, as only a team skilled as us could run one of these. Here we have a nice trap and a pass to no one, but that's what practice is for. Into some quick offense, right? This is a nice pick and roll drill designed by Max Osgood. Yep, nice layup there from Redverse. And if you'll notice, in the white tank top there, we have Mr. Shows Up to Practice and misses his layups, Marcos Munoz, our 6th member. Here we have Max Osgood, some rumored to say the starting point guard on Monday, dishing it to Jesua for the layup. Now this is a set play called chicken leg. Oh, money from 3 from Jesua. Now conditioning starts very early, and to no one's surprise, the late one in the white tank top comes in last. Wow, no surprises there. Turning up the heat, we go into 3-on-3 rollout. We have some beautiful offense coordinated by Max Osgood here. Oh, with the bucket. Tensions unfortunately rose as Marcos was outed for the defensive liability he was and was forced to do some very terrible push-ups.
Effort today, a lot of hustle. You know, it was a little slow, threw a lot of things at you, but you guys handled it well. You know, had to walk through some stuff, but that's fine. First day of practice. Make sure you guys get your conditioning in. Hey, work to be first.
Sir.
First, all right?
Yes, coach, sir.
Hey.
All right, my name's Marcos. Favorite food is tacos, and I'm pretty good at eating tacos.
My name is Redverse. My favorite food is burritos, and my favorite thing to do is put the clamps on Gibson rounds.
My name is Zach. My favorite food is wide open threes. I eat them for breakfast, and I'm quick on my feet.
All right, my name is Hazwa, aka Jizz. My favorite food is sushi, and I'm really good at putting BTA to Katie Prep's butt.
My name is Max Osgood. My favorite food is pizza, and I'm a lockdown defender.
My name is Sean. My favorite food is candy. My favorite thing to do is beat Candy Prep.
You're not doubling. You're not doubling.
How are we feeling about this game?
Feeling pretty good. I think it should be an easy little game.
All right, what advantage do you think the Magic Johnsons have over Candy Prep?
I think we just have more aura. We have better threes. None of these guys can shoot threes on Candy Prep. Not one of them. So,
Yeah.
should be pretty.
All right. So do you think practice practice 2 days ago will have helped for this game?
Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, we probably could have won without it.
Like the conditioning and all that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, for sure. Thanks, gentlemen.
All right, and starting the game off, Dominic Osgood. Dominic Osgood cuts right. He's now being guarded by Zach Byer. Dribbles, cuts up to the paint, and he goes for a lay, and it is no good. Recovered by Max Osgood. Dominic Osgood, again in the paint, passes it back out. Gus Clark. Gus Clark cutting to the hoop, lays it up, and that is 1 point for Candy Prep. Max Osgood shooting from three, and that is good. Bounces back in. And there's some celebrating from the crowd. All right. Sean Osland with the ball. Passes it. Max Osgood shooting again from three. Little low. Zeke Hennessy with the nice pass. Sean. And that is no good. Dominic Osgood shooting. Makes the layup. And now Zach Byer from three. And that is cash. Once again. Zeke. Zeke in the paint. Fade away. Green. Great shot there. Zeke with a powerful pass to Sean Osland. Sean Osland using the long arms to get that up into the rim. And that is good. Zeke dribbling in. Lays it up. Once again, good. Marcos shooting. Oh my God, that might be the worst shot I've ever seen, but that's fine. Zeke outside. Three. Money. And that is once again cash from Max Osgood. He's having a great game. And that right there is good by Dominic Osgood. Zach Byer shooting a three again, and it is
What
good.
they're doing right now, they're going into a 2-3. So they have a guy here, and here. So what we need to do, we need to force a guy here, here. And then we can have another guy who's floating right here, right? So our first look is going to be a pass to this guy over. You have to get in the middle. Yeah, that's the middle is how you break it.
All right, and we're back from halftime. Started off with another three. Zeke Hennessy with another fadeaway, and that is good. Jacob Bernstein with a three. Perfect swish. Now, Jacob Pope outside from three, and he's going to shoot it, and that is going to be good. Sean Osland with the pass out, and that is stolen by Jacob Ernstine. Passed back to Dominic Osgood. Dominic Osgood with a weird move, and then Jacob Pope with the lay. Zeke shooting from three, and he's just shooting the lights out. That's another good three from him. Zach Byer on the move. Dishes it. Zeke. Zeke can pull again from three. And what's new? It goes in. That is good. 26-29 Candy. Dominic Osgood going in for the lay. This could be the game. And that smooth layup will call the game.
What do you think of the Magic Johnson's performance today?
I think our offense is really consistent. I think, once we have a quality practice, get to form that team chemistry. We only had 5. They had subs. They had someone not even on their team. I feel good about how we did. They had a hell of a performance. I'm not mad at losing at that. I think it's a good first step.
What do you think the team did well?
I think overall we had moments where we shot really good at threes. We took way too many threes. We have to have a motion offense where we can allow people to get open and just kind of maximize all of our players. I think we took way too many shots in the perimeter, and we got to get tougher down low, myself included. Live ball's not like varsity. You can't just go in there and get hacked and go to the free throw line. We're gonna let stuff go, and we just got to play through it.
All right, awesome.